We took a break off the road for 4 years. And when we came back 3 years after a break to make a record, it was like we had gleaned a lot of perspective, you know. And our conversations when we first started making this record, aside from like watching the news and talking about that and making each other laugh and shit, it was like this band is something really fucking special. You know what I mean? The fact that we're sitting in this room, you know, 18 years after starting this band and it fucking working out, and we're fucking here. We need to make sure that this band is always something that's fun and not a burden and not stressful. It shouldn't be stressful. It should be fun. It's rock and roll. You know what I mean? And I think that we've been spending the last year figuring out how to make every decision so that way.
I really like what the Black Keys are saying here, and I think it's something we as smaller independent artists can really use to our advantage. I think as independent artists, we're always focused on being super successful, looking way down the road to the, 7 tour buses with the crew and the 747 that takes you to each gig. When, the reality is, well, A, that doesn't really happen to most artists, especially nowadays. And B, I think, kind of like what the Black Keys are saying, it's just to have fun. We need to enjoy the journey more. And I think if we as independent artists are enjoying more of the journey, it'll show in our content, in our social media posts, in our music. And we'll come off as, more organic and like fun individuals. We need to have that plan in the back of our mind. But maybe instead of thinking 50 steps ahead, think 5 to 10 steps ahead, so you're not looking 2 years from now. Obviously have like a goal of what you want to do and steps to get there. If you take the time to set up that goal list, you can kind of get it off of your mind and kind of see where you're tracking and make small adjustments to get to your goal. If we just have paralysis by analysis about what song to put out, is this song good enough? Is this good enough? No one's ever going to see or hear your music. So you might as well just put music out, focus song to song, release to release, maybe 6 months or so plan out and kind of do it that way. And then you can kind of step back and see where you're tracking towards your larger goal and what actions you need to take to kind of pivot and get where you want to go. Live in the moment, have fun, do things you want to do, and do things that you think might benefit you in the long run. And I think as independent artists, we'll all be way more successful. Have a good one. Check the comments. Let me know what you think. Look at the description. Follow me. Check it out. Have a good one.